I love this. This is really a part of the. This is all a part of the process. This is all a part of the process. And when I say it's all a part of the process, it's all a part of the process. I'll be mixing up my episodes and shit, right? It's okay. We're going to do relationship issues immediately, double standard on men and women tonight, because I've had emails and shit of who's on me about that. Yeah, we're going to do it. Who just tuned in? They did tuned out. Where you go? Come back. Oh, yes, I love it. I love it. Suicide. Oh, we don't want to hear no news about that. So this is the gathering of tonight's session. It's facts. Go facts. I wish I had a little drum roll. I do have a button for it, but I don't know how to fucking use it. So ladies, I want a lot of ladies tonight and some dudes that whatever. But this is men versus women. This is the double standard tonight on my episode of The Tonight Show. I am COLFAX-19. This is your host and your Seattle content creator. That is what the label of my job is. Social media influencer, YouTube. I am a content creator. So hopefully we respect the content that I create. Okay, so hello everyone. There go my guy Don. You tuned in. That's okay. You on the you see the 1-9 blueprint. I dig that. Let's do it. You already know. Let's do my thing. Oh, that's Pint. Oh, okay. I knew that was you, cuz. What's up with it, bro? You already know. Stay tuned. I got some shit that's fruitful for us tonight. This is the 150th episode. Hello, my 1-9ers. Welcome for tuning in. This is the double standard men versus women relationship issue segment of the Tonight Show. So we're going to jump right into this because I got a couple different things to touch that have to do with men and women. So I need an equal amount of people to be tuned in. My 1-9ers and everybody via YouTube. Let's do it. Now, I'm gonna just cut straight into it from the cut. Like, you know, we're living in like an introverted day and age right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of soft as shit house. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta be careful and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So there was I seen something online where there was a saying that a female was saying that, and it went viral, that they were saying men can't handle rejection. And I'm like, how can men not handle rejection? That's wrong. Men confront ladies continuously throughout the day to get what, ladies? Rejected. Poof. Man, these bitches ain't just letting anybody they let enough. And same with men, right? But no, so that's saying, poof, boot that out of there. So I just had to let that, I had to stream that. That was my input on that, because I don't understand how you could say men don't. Well, she was trying to say it in a way, she was man swallowing. So she had somebody's head, her baby's dad, and who did her wrong, on top of that answer. You cannot, my people out here, answer a question that's in a relationship category or structure with the energy of the person that you had a relationship or something going with actively. You cannot do that. Yep. Thank you, Pint. Thank you, bro. You said, what do I think about people posting all their shit on the internet? Like, what do you mean? You mean like content, you know, creator content, like, you know, podcast segments, stories, reels, stuff like that? I'm with it. I'm like, shit, may the best man win. Hell yeah. Keep doing it. Matter of fact, that's what made me do it. I'm with it. I happen to just be a jewel meant for this. So now we're going to get straight into the double standard, because I ain't gonna lie. You know what? I'm going to wait a couple more minutes before I get deep into it. I'm going to touch another topic or two, but because the double standard thing is like, you guys, and I see it and you see it clear as day in front of everybody's face. And we wonder why certain men, go into these certain acquaintanceships with women the way they do, head down, horns out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and women be so befuddled off of this, but the smart women, the classy, smart, or whatever, trashy, classy, whatever, any of that shit in it, the smart people know. Yep. Yep. Exactly what you just said. All the way, 100. So like with the double standard shit, look, this is how I'm looking at it because I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna start off just like this. I noticed that with men, let's say right now, with men nowadays, right now in this day and age, if they're not in a relationship, right, and they talk to a lady and they're like, hey man, you know what I'm saying, and she's on him, right? And he's like, hey, I'm not gonna lie, you cool, man, but I don't want to get nothing deep with you or nothing like that, but we can still be friends, go out and eat and stuff like whatever. You know what I'm saying? However you want to, you know what I'm saying, but I don't want to just be mean. And he goes and still does, you know what I'm saying, entertain and does the same thing kind of basically with her. He's looked at, he can't do that. But if a woman does it, then she's living. She's getting out there. You know what I'm saying? She's living again. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, come on, man. Like these double standards, females uses big shields, just like you know what I'm saying? And men use so much fucking manipulation and whatever to whatever degrees, man. I'm not saying that we don't, but I'm getting you to see the double standard. So you know what I'm saying? And with men, it's not like that. Like men, we can't do that on that. And I'm not crying about it, but I'm like, come on, man. So besides the fact that, and then what's so crazy is when the man does go on little dates and he might take a girl to a bookstore. What if he meets somebody online that's into Barnes and Nobles and certain types of books and shit, and you're not? You know what I'm saying? You're lacking, but this person isn't. Now you happen to see that or whatever, and now he's wrong. He's a tramp, a fuck boy, a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is that? But when the chick does it, they're finding themselves. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. They're finding themselves. Okay. I just don't get it. So this is another thing. Why is it when, what's up, cousin? Love you. Why is it that when the guy tell his friends, like when let's say your partners invite you out, right? And they're like, let's go to the club, man. You know what I'm saying? Whoop whoop, man. You're not with your chick tonight or your wife. And they say the name of the club, and you're like, man, I'm not even gonna lie, man. My wife, she might not like that. There's so many chicks there, man. She might be uncomfortable with that. And your partners be like, all right, dude, well, fuck it. Let's just go play some darts then. Let's go shoot darts or something, or go shoot some hoops, right? But why is it that the other way around and the female is in the group with her chicks and she's like, let's go to the club. And the female's like, nah, Colfax don't like that. There's a whole bunch of dudes at the club. The exact same way I just explained it. The chicks will be like, what? Colfax? And said, what? Why is he so controlling? Oh no. Oh my gosh, you're going for that. Oh my God, we got to get you out of the relationship. It's the exact same thing. So like, what the fuck? Like that shit's not cool. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I know exactly why it's like that. And then on top of that, you say he's controlling and aggressive, like that's crazy. But here I'm gonna give you guys another example of a double standard. Why is it that when the man like be like, babe, let me see that phone real quick? You know what I'm saying? He's controlling. He's aggressive. You know what I'm saying? He's it's something to it. But when the female do it to you on a humbug waking up, she's investigating. She's suspicious. Something could be going on. It's you. It's you. If you're the guy where it's always you probably should exit stage left even. I'm just saying. So, and these are all double standards that I'm talking about that we go through daily that start small things that could get you in trouble. And you don't want to be in trouble, man. I'm telling you, I have lived with trouble the past 20 years. I had to break away from it. So stay tuned in and I'm going to give you some more good game. Now, when all these things that go on with the double standards, it's mystifying. But now, these are some of the things that really befuddle me. Why is it if a man works at a fast food restaurant or something, right? He's looked down upon. But when a woman works there, she's independent and she's praised for it. She's on her, we're both trying to get this little baby bag and hopefully get to the next bag, right? Why aren't we thinking that way? I don't know. So it befuddles me too. But with the man woman thing, it really gets me. So, and then why is it when the man's going through it, right? He's been in the trenches or he's broke. He's trying to get his shit together. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even got a car right now. He's a bum, right? But if the chick is broke and she's struggling and she's trying her hardest, she's strong, independent, brave. Where they do that at? Only in America. Welcome to it, where you hear guys like me telling you the truth like this. If you don't think it's the truth, you need to put up your roof. You don't even need to be inside something that's convertible because you ain't trying to go vertical. You know what I'm talking about? So tune in. The double standard, it fucks with me in a way, but I acknowledge it and see what it is. This is why I'm able to sit on top of this platform and try to send, missiles and rockets of messages out so that people can get direct hits to it. And blow up with some game, because right now you're blowing up in shame. You got to remember that these type of things, a way the chick could come at you like that over, like, because look, you'll be the one working at that fast food place, and you'll come home, your bitch will be like, you bum ass nigga, you work at Taco Bell. You got to remember that this is a natural mindset from the female. It's the woman that naturally wants the man to be the provider. Naturally, this is naturally in the woman to want this for you. So you have to expect this. Don't get mad and rebel at it. If you rebel at it, there's something wrong with you. If you rebel at it the first time, cool, I understand that, but you have to learn as a man up here about a woman. So it's like a hypergamy. It's like a hypergamy mindset. Yeah, that's the word for it. It's, you know what I'm saying, that hypergamy mindset. They engrave it inside yourselves. It's like a conveyor belt on the naturality of how they gonna attack you like that. So you got to understand. You got to remember, they're always searching for the higher guy. You know what I'm saying? The guy that's doing this, that, they will dip on you. The chick will dip on you. You better not ever think she won't. She got, That's why you got to keep yourself inclusive and exclusive. You know what I'm talking about? You never let no female know every single thing of what you're doing. You can put 99 eggs in her hand and say, go whip up me an omelet, but you keep that one egg from the 100, just in case you try to play, I'll be able to have some protein to get to go give me another 99. You know what I'm talking about? So that's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is another double standard that kind of gets with me, that I don't get. Now, when the man is overweight, right? He's lazy. We don't do shit. We ain't trying to exercise, this and that. But as soon as the female is overweight, she's praised for her beauty, and she's even perfect in every single way. As far as everybody's gonna say, "Oh, girl, you're you're Twitter, but you're so beautiful." Why? So this right here is a befuddlement to me sometimes too, because these are double standards, and then we speak about other stuff in relationships that be double standards that we don't even need to even put inside of our table when we feast, when we eat. So it's kind of corny. Now, this is one that gets me, because I'm gonna explain something to you real raw about these relationships and stuff and the double standard. You got to remember, the dude cheats. He's a dog. He's nasty. He been doing this. He's a tramp. The chick cheats. She's brave. She's getting out of her situation. She's living. She's finding herself. You know what I'm saying? How the motherfucking hell is that? Those don't deserve fair grounds. If anything, that right there deserves more fair ground than anything. There's people getting killed, going to jail, losing their kids, all types of stuff because of the logic that people don't understand in the certain shit that I just said. I'm going to explain to you again. Why does the female get looked at for getting out of a situation? Because of the person that she's with? Could be. That's on you to understand, but just understand that that's a double standard. I notice how most women, pretty ladies on top of this, man. I'm talking about beautiful women out here. I see them every day. They go and put all this extra stuff on them, right? Extra makeup and a wig or whatever for this and that, and then it enhances their beauty, right? Which is what the mission is. Which is what the mission is. And then you wonder why you only categorize yourself to snatch these certain league of men, because you went and put that extra stuff on to attract them certain type of people. Maybe if you would have stayed this certain way, a certain type of thing would have came towards you. You never know until you try it. So don't knock it until you try it. The things that I'd have done when I did it and I learned from it, and then I got to sit back and look at it like a movie. That's what movies are made for, man. For you to sit back and see. Why you think there's so much reality and futuristic shit that isn't even here yet till the future comes and the movie is old type things in the movies? because these are all passages to the mind, the cerebral part of you. If you don't understand, then you'll fuck off. You'll die. Kind of like how the Rona's out here. You know what I'm saying? My intellectuals understand to a degree, and I don't mean disrespect by what I'm saying, but these politicians are in there saying a lot more raw words than I am. So 19 can speak to the degree of what they speak to too. And I understand, and I have a very keen acknowledgement into the political avenues and the wordplay on how they be back there drilling each other. So I'm not going to go too far of what stuff I don't deserve. I just know a little bit more than regular street niggas would as far as this type of shit with these politicians. So hear me out. This shit's real right now, and it's a war. And you know what I'm saying? Watch the movies, man. And then if whatever you're off, you drink, even if you're sober, take heed into that. Throw it in your history, like YouTube. Hey, shout out YouTube. Now, do it like YouTube. Keep all that stuff that you see that's kind of real life that finally you see. Man, think how many things from the past that you've seen now that was in the movie that's in the future, like the Rona, the movie, what, 1983 and 1999 and 1999 and 1999. So tired of these motherfucking movies telling me about my future. I thought I was born in my mama's womb and my daddy was whoopty whoop. And where did all this other computer graphic ass dashboard shit come from? But we got to customize our shit to this shit, man, and keep ourselves on fleet. And if you ain't got yourself right by the person that you wake up in a bed with, if you one of them type of niggas and bitches that wake up in a bed next to a woman or wake up in the bed next to a man, then you need to be right up. You need to be able to put yourself and apply yourself before you die to yourself, man, because most people are at the feet of their own destiny and their death to what they do. A lot of people die from wrong place, wrong time, humbug, some shit that's just, you know, but a lot of people put themselves at risk of death because they put themselves at the risk of death. So be more special to yourself, especially if you have kids out here. You know what I'm saying? Listen to 19. I'm a businessman, and you know how I do live like this. I stay out your business, man. Unless you put it on the screen on the internet, then it's my business, man. And I'll write it down on my notes, and then it's part of my business plan. So these type of things, they categorize me into things that I think I have a fabric for, you know. And what a lot of youngsters out here are doing things that they don't have a fabric for, but they watch it. You got to remember, when we're born as kids, when we're born a little fetus, why do you think a baby grows and knows how to do everything? Because as soon as it comes out its mama's stomach, it records everything on what to do. So your kids is recording everything that you do. These streets been recording everything that I do. You know what I'm talking about? Your bitch record everything that you do. I told you, man, half you niggas baby mamas work for the state. And what I mean by work for the state, you think I'm just giving you quantities or a figure of speech where I'm saying I get a check from the state. Nah, nigga. If the bitch called the police on you, then she works for the dispatcher, possibly the cops. Now, has she ever came to court? Oh, nigga, she worked for the prosecutor, possibly the judge. Now, I'm just saying, has she been downtown talking? She works somewhere up in, I don't know, HUD or something. But what I'm trying to tell you, we grew up from all these times and we knew all this stuff. We are now, we got these kids, man, you got to move accordingly. You know what I'm talking about? You got to start moving like Lil Durk or something. You know what I'm talking about? Like how that nigga move. It shows a whole bunch of bodies around him, but he show is alive. I mean, I'm not saying anything about the bodies, no disrespect. I'm just talking about Lil Durk. And it's just, you know what I'm saying? I'm used him for a quick example. But move right. You know what I'm saying? I get so tired of looking at on social media and seeing these things, and I see double standards on social media. Why do you think I stick to doing the same thing, nigga? Bad draw McGraw against the law, and you're broad. You know what I'm talking about? I didn't tell you I was changing up my life for you or doing this for you. I'd be telling you shit that I'm surprised about. Hey, I'm off probation, 21 years. These fuck faces put me through 21 years. Nah, nigga. I put me through 21 years. Nigga, what's wrong with you? You didn't get a clue? Why you got to wake up and not be the best version of yourself in the morning time, especially if you got kids. They got them big, pretty eyes. They watch you. They watch you. The watcher. They're watching you, nigga. I happen to be blessed. Know what 2 kids I wake up by? 2 revolvers, nigga. I don't be waking up by my babies, man. So what I'm telling you that is, nigga, that's a mishaps. The fuck? I got all this time to get this together. That's what kept me being free. With that being said, my son, my daughters, they're good. That means I should have no room for I need to be out here somewhere getting me a construction job or a whoopty whoop 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 or something and ease back. I got something in store for you. Why do you think I've been having a weekend job for months and months and months? You know what I'm saying? That shit's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting acclimated, man. You gotta remember, you can't just do something that from a nigga that been doing it for 25, 20 years and think he gonna do the opposite. Just boop, nigga, this ain't no reality show. And I show ain't the star because I didn't see no paperwork, no checks, no me signing, no, you know what I'm talking about? So you've got to move how you can move comfortably for you. Don't sit out here and live off the perception of what these niggas and bitches is looking at, because you got to remember, each human are moving around off the perception of what they think the person's seeing when they move around. That's why niggas get their hair done a certain way. We try to do just this certain shit. And if you quit worrying about that, you can focus on putting all that energy into moving how you're supposed to, genuinely, man. And genuinely, motherfuckers just go Velcro attached to you, dog. That's what I did. I'm trying to tell you right now. I quit trying to be so bold and big and living against the double standard. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I couldn't be free. I mean, I felt like for a little bit that, nigga, I was just gonna keep having this relationship with jail. Just just, what the fuck? Like, okay, nigga, we know you ain't we know you go to jail or you won't tell or whatever. You do some time, but nigga, that, you know what really got me? All those men. It's all the dudes. It wasn't even the fact of doing the crime. I can do a crime and do the time. I'm telling you, any crime, nigga, I can do the time. But it's just, I'm about these niggas, man. It was because the millennium, the generation started growing as I started doing all that fucking time. And I was like, hell no, cuz I got the South end. I'm done with this. It's time for me to move, man. You know what I'm talking about? And then all them different relationships that I was having with these wonderful women out here. Any female that I've had any courtship, relationship, a letter, a TikTok, a mix-top, whatever in jail, man, I love you still. Nigga, you didn't have to do none of that. I was the one doing what I did. And it was my fault. You know what I'm saying? The same way in these relationships, we got to understand that when we do something and you get caught, it's your fault. Man up or woman up or whatever up. So that it doesn't look this or that or it goes way up. You know what I'm saying? For no reason. When a lot of this shit be over trivial stuff. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, with the women, man, like, you don't get it, man. We know women, we know that men are gonna buy you this and get this men out here to give you this bag and this and or this and that. But you gotta remember, there's a mass number of dudes that don't care about that. So it would be so much more mystical upon me. I ain't gonna lie, to my sensualship of attractiveness, if you didn't even mention that. Just stay looking fly and fleet. You know what I'm talking about? And just running these streets. Because if you're gonna be out here, you gotta think, when you wake up out your bed, leave about your house, leave about your apartment, leave about your loft, leave about whatever you is, nigga, you in the where? The streets, nigga. So I don't listen to no bitch. I don't be all up in the streets, bitch. Stop. You was just the players club 4 weeks ago or 8 weeks ago. Stop. You know what I'm saying? It's good. I'm with that. But just know how to be a little classy when you be out here. It's like all these little niggas keep shooting up every spot. And no matter where we go, you can't even I'm not telling nobody where I'm lying on all my locations and stuff, like, unless I'm streaming my show. Nah, dog. But any restaurant, bar and grill, hole in the wall, pub, park, little kid practice field. What the fuck? Nigga, we wasn't doing that. Like, we pull up and it was like, if we seen all that, I ain't gonna lie, that's how filthy we was. We'd be like, head up. As soon as we see anything past 5 deep, it's head up. Nah, 5 deep, you might get shot. But, oh, excuse me. Oh, that was not cool while I'm streaming. Sorry, 1-9ers. But anyway, anything past 10 deep, oh, it's getting south into it. We're jumping, slapping, banging off. When we're dunking off the top of the bus stops. Oh, niggas was breaking glass. I was too skinny for that. I was ducking. Niggas, I was the niggas was dunking on. Niggas was on my little lanky. Niggas was ducking on my little shit, booming on my joint or everything. When I got lanky, finally I was out of that. I was hopping in cars in, hitting South Center. Fuck this bus stop. When is the bus coming here? You know what I'm talking about? This set. But with my double standards, I just gave you a good 7 or 8 things. Now with this, I've got one more thing that kind of extends out of that. So when I was mentioning how men can with this, and they cheat and it's looked at this way, but when women do it, they are brave or this and that. That's what women use against us, guys. That right there. That's why it's more sacred when the female cheats, because of that right there. Look at what you just said. The dude looks looked at like this, but the woman gets looked at like that. So if you find out that, yeah, you're just getting back on your life and stuff, and you cheat still, you're looked at like a double douche whore bag cunt bucket. You got to think about that. That's what makes it so much more important, which is why women are more sneakier, fellas. You got to think about this. You can't keep thinking with this, moving around, looking down with this. You can't have the Down syndrome. Nigga, Generation Z kids got it. And be aware of it. My parents that have Generation Z kids, they suffer from the Generation Z Down syndrome. Watch my last 2 episodes of The Tonight Show. Episode 148. There's 2 148s because I was high and put 148 and 149. Sorry, I'll refix that in the studio later on. But check it out. There's a title on it. I made sure I was descriptive, man. You got to understand, man, be on these kids, because it's just the kids mean so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, my son, I ain't talked to him. I can't even tell you when, because his mom is like, hell no. What? Like, and it's so sad because I would never put my son at risk of stuff, but that's the same thing that I said when I got him a ticket already for driving. I threw him the keys to this joint. Dope ass joint. He was shooting like almost 100 on the freeway. I'm not trying to say it like that, but that's the dad part of me that's saying it. Like, I ain't have a good memory right now. That was the last memory. My nigga, he's so G, right? Lil Gert's got so much bread. Now, don't try to skin my nigga now. I'm just talking about 100 or 2. He went to go pay his ticket off already. You know what I'm saying? It was like a couple $100, but you know what I'm saying? He was like, Dad, don't worry about it. Like, that's really, now to me, some of that real shit, that will make a man personally be like, now that's a bum. I did some bum shit right there. That was fucked up. So that on me personally, while I'm streaming my show, I can apologize. My son probably won't even see this episode ever, but I apologize, son. I did not. That's fucking not knowing how to be a good, you know what I'm saying, father. Believe me, I can admit and say that. Like, I'm willing to take some tips from somebody underneath a fucking tent. You got 20 years on me, Pops. You got some kids around here still alive. I'm willing to listen to what you guys say then. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm kind of, flawed in that area, but I am accepting tips and whatever else. I know I'm drilling people about certain topics of things, but when it comes to that, it's just I look at things from a different spectacle, man. I'll just say it like that. So I hope that my double standards tonight, kind of helped you guys out a little bit, because Haywood in the house, my brother. Oh, fuck. What's up, bro? I love you, bro. Rest in peace, Bo. On God. My nigga Haywood. My nigga Haywood's in here, man. Good. That's what's up. Oh, I keep fucking it up. Okay, look, Jeff, I ain't gonna go to it no more. I hope you still tuned in. Love you, bro. Mika, you already know. Love you too. Oh, okay. Oh, I can. Okay, Alpha. Oh, okay. AG. Hey, what's up, AG? There go. Okay, man. Oh, people are leaving. Oh, sorry about that. My bad. My thing just popped up. I swear it did. So anyway, I was doing a double standard tonight with the men and women, and it's just real. I was real curious about certain things that men get dashed for, like every day. Like, you got to think the things that I just got done explaining could be the exact same ingredients that a woman is using as the ingredients to keep you at a distance every day and ruin you mentally. So you go out here and do something dumb. You got to think this is the day and age of the introvert. It's more fragile and soft right now. So that aggressive shit got to go, Joe. You know how many bitches is like, bro, you're aggressive. It's so sexy, but do that shit when nobody else is around. I'm like, so that old American Horror Story shit don't appeal to me, because I guess, I got like a cowboy mentality. You know what I'm saying? Bitches be talking about I'm aggressive. I'd be like, bitch, I don't care about none of that, bitch. South End. I'll pull out this 30 on you. You know what I'm talking about? So anyway, I like that name. Or I'm not going to say it on the line like that, but Arkita? Oh, my bad. I said it anyway. Anyway, but see, that double standard shit, like, I like to get treated fair and square. You know what I'm saying? I don't do this little certain shit, especially if I'm not illustrating any of those characteristics to you, and you're just utilizing my past, my past on me. Like, that's just not cool. It's not cool in court. Matter of fact, that's the only place I think they even do it. I don't really remember right now. I ain't been going to court, so fuck all that. The whole point is the double standard thing is so fucked up. Like, literally, a man will work at a fast food restaurant, y'all, and be in there at that Popeyes, nigga. Boom, boom, boom. You'll be like, this nigga, right? The bitch will come, you'll come home, the bitch will call you a bum. You be like, bitch, I'm going to do something. But if the female's working there on everything, she's brave, she's inspiring, she's independent, she's getting on her stuff. She's, I'm like, how is that any different? When the bitch might have all the sack now. You nigga, the bitch got the heat. Come on, man, stop. The bitches is with the funks. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody know that. So I'm just like, and people are hiding behind that double standard, which is a shield. And women are doing it. Stop. Women are beating the shit out of dudes, just like they're doing it in a different way. They're pulling up a gat and bop, bop. I get it. The bitches are popping, nigga. Hey, that's what it said. I ain't gonna lie. You get any females, if you got beef with me like that, you wanna pop me, please give me one more warning. I'm gonna stop. Just say whatever. Give me one more reason. Well, you about to shoot me because of what? Oh, you said I was yelling too loud? Okay, take it underneath. Okay, I'm going underneath 7. Put the gun away. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm cool. You ain't got what was that? I don't know what that was. Circuit breaker. Is it lighting outside? We are live from One Nine Studios. So yeah, I just like, man, the double standard with that is just so crazy. And then it just, even with the working out stuff, the working out really gets me. I swear to God, if a man and woman are in a relationship and one of them, like, the nigga ain't working out, he got belly, and the bitch be on him, if he don't work out, he's lazy, he don't like to exercise, he's this and that. But if the female don't work out, you talking about she's beautiful in all of these places. She's elegant, and you hold on, man. She's not working out, just like I'm not. How's she? So the man be sitting there like, well, how do I get me some dap? How do I get me some praise, nigga, from all that? You see what I'm saying? You got to understand. Also, you got to understand the person that you throw it in your bed too. Like, a lot of us do. I told you, man, you got to go for the head, not the body. Niggas you got to go by the Bruce Lee. You got to do the Bruce. Hi-ya! You got to go for the head, not the body. Quit trying to eat. You niggas just trying to eat all day, nigga. Quit trying to play humpy every day, man. Go kick it with a bitch. Go take a bitch somewhere real quick when you got a chance. If you're whatever, something's giving you a problem, go to the other side of town or something. I don't know. Go get you some scooters. Go swipe. Go get some scooters. I don't know, nigga, but do something to get your mental right, because people's making wrong mental mismoves out here, and it's not right. But I do the same shit too. So everybody keep it tight and right for the night. This is the end of the Tonight Show. Gave you guys double standards, relationship issues. I hope you guys like my thumbnail. I'll be putting some water prints up soon. This is the 150th episode of the Tonight Show. This is COLFAX-19. See you later. I know I'm so dope, huh? That was Facebook, you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, with the double standard shit, yeah, that shit, man, that's what it is. So you guys check this out. Like, comment, check. Yeah, we got her back in the function. She loves the big screen. So you guys dig it. This is Fax 19, one time for your mind, and the 1s, 2s, 3s, and the 8s. Wake and bake should be cool. I will see you then, there, and when. When I don't, you know why I won't. It is Friday. Let's get it. Oh, I gotta do my hair. So yeah, I'll see you guys with a fresh hairstyle on fleek. See you, 19ers.